Welcome back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Mr. Shifty.
Mr. Shifty, Vortex of Doom.
I thought I should show people how many times I actually died.
29.
That freaking trident trick was awesome.
Yes, that was. You broke it. You broke the game.
I think I might have found a trick though. Have it sticking through a wall and just throw it and it gets stuck.
Yeah.
So I wanna see something. I get that. Thank you.
You have to find another trident. Oh, if you can do it with these guys.
See if I do.
I don't think it'll work with these. Yeah. It's only gonna be a trident thing. 'Cause that's the only weapon that does that. But see, the tridents also don't break, so even if it worked with this, after like 3 guys, it would shatter it.
Oh, that's true.
So even if it did work, it wouldn't be nearly as,
I'm a top kind of guy.
I'm a power bottom myself.
Ah!
I'm not gay, I just enjoy being pegged.
I meant to knock on the door. No! I broke the staff! I was gonna throw it. Ah! Son of a...
You know what you can do? You can go through and then right back, or not. Because that draws them towards you. And then you break the door when they're walking at you. That's what I do. You've like yet to do my trick. It's frustrating me. Just like warp in and warp right back out. It's hilarious to watch them go like, whoa, what the hell? Well, you got one with the door finally. You hit him with a keyboard? What was that? Oh, stick.
It's a pole. I'm on the pole.
Your daddy didn't love you enough or too much?
Yeah, for me, it would definitely be not enough. I was an accident. My parents did not want me, and I never got any attention from them as a kid.
You know what this is?
What?
It's the world's smallest violin. No. Ooh, you got half of them down.
Yeah, halfway through!
Oh, I was gonna laugh if it was back. You had to do it again. Whoa, I guess that door's not broken. I mean, it's broken.
Sure.
I mean, wouldn't that be kind of cool if the sharks were part of this? Like, you could like draw them in and then like warp away and they break through and eat somebody.
That'd be great.
That'd be a cool feature. You listening, developers of Shifty? Of Mr. Shifty? I totally did not see this before. You found the toilet. You found some barrels. I think, yeah.
As Legend of Zelda has taught me, break
all the barrels. I think I found the like correct one the first try and didn't get into these other ones. I think it's where those are at, by the way.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, I think I went straight to that one, did it, and then left.
If any roguelike has taught me something, I'd like to check everything. Oh. Break him.
Investigate suspicious rooms.
I'm broken.
Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Oh man, it's like an invincible door now. Ah. And you had to go and ruin all the fun.
That's what I do. Something doesn't feel right here. How would you know? So you're the thief. Blah, blah, blah. Dead parents. Always dead parents.
Who should send these poor thugs in here to die to you? Or not.
Speed time doesn't work on the punchies?
No, it's worse on gunshots, I believe. It'd be cool if it was like a, what's that game? Mad Max kind of thing? Mad Max? Not Mad Max.
Smash TV.
No. Max Payne. That's the word I was looking for. You could activate it.
John Woo's, freaking, what was that called? John Woo's...
Magnum Opus? What?
No. It was Stranglehold.
Stranglehold?
Yeah, it was a John Woo game that had
Bullet Time.
Yeah. I forget the Chinese actor's name.
It was Chon Wayne Fat, right?
I think so. Maybe a young one.
Chon Wayne.
Fat.
Oh, Chon Wayne. That's the name in what's it called, isn't it?
Whoa, fat.
What was the name of the movie called again?
It's a game called Stranglehold.
Or Stranglehold. But yeah, but it's an actual actor, right?
Yes, it's an actual.
Yeah, I remember
actor.
that. I remember playing like the demo.
He was motion captured back when motion capture was still fairly new. But yeah, it's like it had him in a trench coat, dual-wielding pistols. It was basically Max Payne after Max Payne was out.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because Max Payne 3
But it was like kind of based on a movie in a way too.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was fucking John Woo makes all those crazy freaking movies.
Chow Yun-Fat.
Chow Yun-Fat, yep.
Who has Chon Wayne fat? Well, John Wayne was a little fat. But by today's standards, he was not, which was so funny about that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna.
Because we are fat.
I'm gonna slightly put my dad on embarrassment.
Oh!
So my dad has
throwing shade at the pops.
John Wayne activity book.
Okay.
Like crosswords, word searches, all of that.
Yeah.
But he went an extra step further.
Okay.
And he did the thing where, like, you know, when you're doing like.
By the way, I love John Wayne.
But he did one of those little extra things of like when you're doing an activity book that like a kid would also use. You don't necessarily put do all the answers and whatnot in it, so they can open it up and do it themselves. So it's not like already filled. It's like, oh, that's no fun. I can't do this one.
Okay.
So he did that for his, and he wrote them like really small up in the corners. I was like, Dad, that's your book. No one else in this house is going to mess with that.
You need to go down. You can warp through that wall.
Can I? I didn't think it was thin enough.
I believe you can.
Yep.
Pitter patter of little feet.
But it was just so funny because like he has like the little words or the crossword answers all written up in the corner. I'm just like, I mean, it doesn't really change anything, you know that.
Well, maybe
right?
he just figures like in a few years he'll have dementia and he can do it again. He's just thinking fourth dimensionally. We can go down again somewhere. Yeah, right there.
I think
I saw it. I remembered it too, but I think you went past it on the screen.
What I'm capable of? I have a scar on my eye, you little
You don't have money.
slut.
Those pallets that's all money.
Oh,
warp through it.
Aha! Give me all the money. This is actually pretty satisfying, not gonna lie.
Really? Of all things to be satisfied by.
Picking up. Okay, so I was watching. You know our little habits. Every time when like it's late at night, we turn on Adult Swim and we just watch whatever's on.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was American Dad at the time, and they're like talking with this.
You don't have to apologize for watching American Dad.
No,
it's a great show.
I love American Dad.
It's better than Family Guy.
But he's like they're doing like a little boating episode and whatnot, like Stan and Roger, and it's just like talking to this old like melanoma sun damaged sailor that's in the pier next to them, and he's just like, it's like, owning a boat, isn't it great, guys? You know what I tell people when they ask what it's like to owning a boat? I'm just like, he said I tell them I just like standing in a freezing cold shower and ripping hundreds of dollars of bills under it while you're taking it. I'm just like, it's funny because owning a boat is freaking the worst thing to ever.
Oh yeah. They always say the two best days of owning a boat are the day you buy it and the day you sell it.
Oh, it was just.
So the guys at Bass Pro always said, "I've never owned a boat." It might not be true.
It's a lot of maintenance.
Yeah, it is.
And it's like daily maintenance kind of thing.
But what about owning a jet ski?
That's just as bad in my opinion.
It's so white trash, but I want one.
I don't.
Oh, you don't want a jet ski? They're awesome. It's a motorcycle on water.
How did that not go through the wall?
I did die a lot on this one. This particular area.
Knock, knock.
I remember that.
Knock, knock.
Because they can shoot through that glass. So now your goal is not to die a lot.
Son of a...
Because this was an area I remember dying quite a bit.
kidding me? Oh my god! Knock knock.
I found that if there's two guys next to each other, it's almost impossible to get them both without warping once.
Ah!
You really wanted to get that, didn't you?
If I got it, then I could go back and go tap, tap, tap.
Yeah. One shot people. What'd you punch that for? You could have gone out here without anyone below you. If he'd gone up.
Me.
Because you didn't aggravate the guys in the shotgun guys at all.
Yeah, I do, because I'm aggravated.
Now you did, because you hit the guy hit the wall. Woohoo! You're out of power. Oh, yeah, it refills. Okay. I know it did. I didn't know it did that on slow mode. Fills almost instantly when you use it. You can get them to shoot each other a lot too, though. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with the door. Nicely done. You missed him with the door.
I was punching it, it just wasn't doing
Well
anything.
played, sir. Well played.
Hey, you want to see how many deaths I have? Because I got that'll end this episode.
That wasn't too bad.
I'm not moving.
Yeah, that's one of your best ones yet, I think. I love the elevator music, though. So chill.
Say the word and I'll spare you a messy, violent
So,
death.
speaking of fighting, did you see the viral video of the family fighting, like full-on brawl, in Disneyland, in the middle of Toontown? You looked at me right when that started, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Well, that's death number one.
Well, I mean, that'll end this episode, realistically.
All right. Is it the last episode for this session?
It's the last episode of the session. But I mean, I could punch some things while you continue your thought. Ah!
I was just gonna say. So I mean, so yeah, you can't destroy it, by the way, with your hands like that. You can try.
I am Shifty Fist.
No. So like, yeah, middle of Toontown in Disneyland, full on brawl, a family, right? So like, there's this black dude. And he walks up to a black woman, and at first people didn't know they all knew. They're all related, apparently. People didn't know they knew each other. And in the video, you just see him just start swinging at her and punching her. So apparently she spit on him, and they were arguing, right? And so then hit this other guy in red, another black guy, starts fighting him. And then they're fighting each other. And then the guy in red starts beating the crap out of this big girl. She's a really big girl in this tank top. Starts beating on her, and then he starts beating on the girl that got attacked by the other guy before that he was like defending. And then there's a fifth person who's part of their group who's in a scooter. You know what I mean? The
rascals?
Yeah, a little rascal. So she gets out of it somehow. And then he like knocks her over. So then people have to try to help pick her up and stuff. And then he just starts punching and wailing on more people. It is the craziest video ever. And then apparently when eventually security arrives, when the fighting has stopped and the crowd stops, some people intervene and stop the fighting. It is like the worst thing. You got to watch the video. But then they denied that there was any fight at all when the police came.
Oh wow!
But there's like video of it all over the internet. I guess they denied it, and then like later that day it broke on the internet, and it's been all over. You got to check it out. It's pretty. Yeah, like some of the comments were hilarious on it though. I recommend it. Anyways, let's see if you can do this. You get what you gotta do. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Gotta have it do. You don't even have to go in with them. Yeah, it'll shoot through the door.
Oh, I know.
You don't have to open that door either. You can warpy. I enjoy watching your style of play so much in this. All right, that's gonna end this episode.
No, one more.
All right, one more shot. That's too thick to go through. All right, that will end this episode of Nightly Nights. As always, I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye-bye. Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.